What's up? What it is? What it do? Back again. Red Dead Redemption. We up in chapter 3. Make sure y'all check out the last video to see how we got here, how we got to the new camp. It was kind of getting hot around the Blackwater area and our little hideout. I mean, not Blackwater, damn, I'm fucking up. Strawberry. The little hideout we had not too far from Strawberry. You know, we had to pack up, get up out of there, man. But anyway, man, we gonna go ahead and jump into chapter 3 and see what we can go get into, man. Just one mission available right here. Go ahead and talk to Dutch then. Oh, I thought he was over there fishing. I showed you how to fish for nothing. You just want to skip rocks now, huh?
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
You know, sometimes I don't think Dutch know what the fuck he be talking about. All for real. Like, he maintained calm and coolness on the outside. I think on the inside, he freaking the hell out. That's just my take.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Let's get... Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
I feel like we ain't catching up to this train at all.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Oh shit!
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on.
Oh, you should be feeling like a dumbass right now.
Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Oh.
Come bastard! I didn't do nothing! That's enough!
Well, you better get the hell up off me, man. Hey, why you dressed like me too? You got on my vest, bro. I like to be original in these parts.
Stop!
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Man, you can jump up here and help.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Come on, what you got? What you got? Block around here, son. Get these hands, man. Get these hands. Get these hands. Grab them. Light work. You wasn't ready.
Where you gonna run to? I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Damn, what the hell?
Stop.
That was a fail. Let's jump. Get down, man. Get down. Get down. Here we go.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Nope.
Can't do that.
You got arrested, man. Where you get a knife from anyway? They ain't take weapons back then? Oh, shit.
You sure?
Tempting as it might be,
Right?
Need some gin?
Dang, I can't take the knife from him. Give him them hands. Give him them hands. Give him them hands. Grab him. Knock his ass out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You and your knife, man. Can't hold no candle.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about.
Oh, you gave me a black eye? Ooh. He fucked my face up, though, for real.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Hey, yo, his parents ain't put no thought in this name.
Well done. And a pat on you for stopping the train. Load Anders.
Just make him like the first name. That's what we'll do.
Take him to Sheriff Gray.
Let me hold up. I'll go it up.
You are
Just make it like his last name.
Come on now, boy.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
So we got a little family feud going on in this part of the area.
They're
Hey.
left here.
So we can't get in no trouble and use weapons in this town. So there must be something really big planned for this town later on in the story. Which reminds me, I need to go back to Valentine's and rob that doctor's office at some point.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
I mean, I already did all the other work for him. Why you couldn't carry the dude off my horse, man?
Before he wakes up. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
And he bleeding on my horse and shit.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, These better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here.
Why that big pile of shit right there in the middle of the town?
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
You can do some fishing. Let's get it.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I ain't making no more promises. I try to stay out of trouble.
Goddamn wind's making my head rattle.
My damn roof better be there when I get home.
Still a big old pile of shit right there in the middle of these streets, man. No care whatsoever. Nobody here to scoop it up.
All right, gentlemen. Follow
Look at that. I know all that didn't come from one horse either. You must have got diarrhea or some shit. You get their horse checked out.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neater than that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Easy. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Clean my horse a little bit, y'all.
Coming past.
Okay, go.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
No more blood on my horse. That's what's up.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
We row boats now, huh? There's so much stuff you can do on here. It's ridiculous.
Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking.
Oh, that's a lake lure. No, that's a lake lure. I'm tripping. Only got one?
Something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Now, reel him in, Arthur.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
Thought you can get away. Don't fight. Don't fight. You mind, man. Come on here.
Hey, look at this beauty.
What we got?
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, So how did you enjoy those bass?
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Nah, I ain't recognize that.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river
What we
fishing.
got? What we got? What we got? How big you is?
Funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue,
Another 4 pounds?
stands up,
We're gonna throw him back. I want a big fish.
then he sits down, picks his rod back up.
I want about 10 pounds, man.
Doesn't say a word.
I want to fight him.
So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. You hooked him.
Okay, okay.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
Come on, come on.
Had control of that dog.
He ain't putting on no fight. He must be small.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to...
What we got?
No point.
Another 4 pounds? Ooh, no. What we got? Another 4 pounds. All right, it's a different fish, though. We're going to keep him.
All over tall trees and great plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Nice, you hooked him.
Come here, fish. Ooh, you might. Oh, you might be one bigger than 4. Nah, you look like another 4 pounds, man. All I'm getting is 4 pounds around there. Look at that, 4 pounds and 5 ounces.
See, you don't kill everything.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right, think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song?
Bars, bros, bars.
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to
You do that. I'm gonna find some trouble to get into.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
Oh shit, boy! Like she about to attack your ass, my guy.
If I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So he did. Bang, bang, bang.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well,
Goddamn fishwife.
Wanna head out there? Run with the men?
Yo, these insults are hilarious.
But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping
shit.
vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I don't trust this. What? Damn, I can't check what weapons I got.
You cool down then, you?
You out of camp, right?
I guess.
Ain't no skull.
Alright, I hope no shit pop off, because I don't know what weapons I can choose right now.
I guess we all gotta do our...
And this sniper rifle is not a good idea for close combat.
You reading this mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay.
Whoa.
So,
What the hell just happened?
I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Alright, first off, man, they shouldn't be reading my boy mail like that. That's so uncool, man. Then y'all laughing. Y'all foul for doing that. It was hilarious, but it's foul though, man. Y'all foul. Secondly, I feel like she gonna be a big problem like Micah, man. Just a loose cannon for no reason. Starting off stuff that, you know, things could have gone a lot smoother. What up, brother? Boy, you like the third black person I've seen in this whole game besides Linde and Charles. And I think my boy Charles mixed. Anyway.
Hello.
Hello, where the clerk at?
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
This man dressed up like he Mr. Conductor from the Sunshine Station, bro.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
You steady fucking with people. Oh, she done changed clothes and everything.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Ooh, that got a nice ass.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, I got my... No, see, I figured as much. No, hold up. Damn. Yeah, I only got 3 guns on me and a lasso. Some throwing eyes. It's fucked up. It's whatever, man. Hopefully nothing pop off on the way back into the camp.
Won't be long before before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Yo, none of your damn business.
Raider country.
Who the fuck is that?
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Please.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go! Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get down! Whoa! Here.
You wait till I get my hands on you?
They was gonna rob us.
Woo! Shotgun to the face. Y'all saw that?
Think you're landing rickets?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch
Oh.
down.
What we stop for?
Wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Who's that, folks?
There's another one over here. Boy, you better watch your ass, son.
You okay there, lady?
Think I can't handle these fools?
I don't know. I ain't never seen you shoot before.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to
All I want paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
Oh, don't run, bro. Nah. Mm-mm.
I think we're good here, Roger.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'll drive us.
Nah, we don't let people run. You gonna have to take that death, bro. Mm-mm. You ain't telling nobody what just took place right here. And, oh,
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you
I said so.
enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive?
Yeah.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
yo.
Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance. You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
Alright. I'll say this. Miss Adler got some fire and bloodlust in her. She might be half off her rocker. But she can get the D. Hey, where that stew at? I don't like people calling my names. I don't know where they're coming from. Oh.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Look at Micah.
Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess. You spoken a Dutch since you got back?
Damn, look at them titties. Anyway.
Cleared. We're moving on.
You're lucky he made me come for you.
Yeah, what a damn stew at, man. I ain't really, I don't even know what my place at. I ain't really taking a look around this camp yet. Oh, damn, I'm right next to Vandalier. I gotta hear his damn music.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch, I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Trust you, bro. You know what? We can go ahead and end it right here for this video. I really want to go ahead and eat some stew or some shit so I can get my health and my stamina stuff back up. But I don't know what the hell they putting the food at this camp yet. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it here. I'll catch y'all later. You know, subscribe and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the